What do Ed Sheeran, Lewis Capaldi and Biffy Clyro all have in common? They have all played at Hamburg's Reeperbahn Festival, and in today's video I'm going to be going over 6 festivals that you need to try and visit next year. Since 2006, this festival has played host to some of the world's up-and-coming artists from all around the world, and is often a great launch pad for these artists, as approximately 50,000 people visit this festival, which includes up to 5,000 trade visitors from up to 50 nations. The festival aims to help promote these artists and bands by networking and exchanging knowledge. This festival usually takes place during the 3rd week of September. Grab your favourite costume and head down to Cologne and get ready for one of the most extravagant festivals Germany has to offer. Loud music, flamboyant costumes, and you guessed it, lots of beer. People dance and celebrate along the streets of Cologne, often with parades going down the streets themselves. Attracting over 2 million people per year, the Cologne Carnival is a must-visit festival for you next year. This festival technically takes place for multiple months, starting on November 11th at 11 minutes past 11 AM and runs until Ash Wednesday the following year, typically between the middle of February and early March. The high points of Carnival start on Silly Thursday, the Thursday prior to Lent, and all the way to Fat Tuesday. Carnival can be summed up in 4 words. Singen, for singing, schunkeln, swinging arm in arm, saufen, boozing, and scherzen, joking. This festival usually takes place during the last week of February. Now, every year in my hometown during the month of August, Edinburgh is overrun with tourists, and the volume of people more than doubles. This is due to the Edinburgh International Film Festival, and like Edinburgh, Berlin also plays host to their very own International Film Festival in February, the Berlin International Film Festival. This film festival has been running each year since 1951 and is one of the most important film festivals in the world. The festival is actually considered to be one of the big 3 alongside both the Venice Film Festival and the Cannes Film Festival. Around 400 films are shown across multiple venues, with winners receiving the Golden Bear or Silver Bear. Next on our list is arguably Germany's most famous festival. You guessed it, Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest actually begins mid-September and has millions of tourists travel to Munich to enjoy their fair share of Bavarian beer and food. Oktoberfest has roots all the way back to the royal wedding in 1810 between Prince Ludwig Karl August and Theresa Charlotte Louise Frederique Amelia. Try saying that 3 times quickly. It wasn't until 1818 that the fun we know today began. The first carousel and 2 swings were installed, with new rides being added year after year, with today having over 100 rides for visitors. 1880 saw the city administration approve the sale of beer, which, as you may know, is one of the most famous things to do at Oktoberfest. Drink beer. Lots of beer. 1939 to 1948 saw no Oktoberfest due to World War II, but has been running every year since, excluding a couple years of COVID, and there has been millions of litres of beer consumed. You would think that a festival with the name Wurstmarkt would be all about sausages, right? Well, wrong. The Wurstmarkt in Bad Dürkheim is the world's largest wine festival. This festival does sadly get overshadowed by the previously mentioned Oktoberfest, as it tends to take place around about the same time of year, mid-September, but is meant to be just as much fun. And if you prefer wine to beer, then this will be the better option for yourself. This festival also has the world's largest wine barrel that is so big that it now holds a restaurant inside of it. Like many of the other festivals, the Wurstmarkt has plenty of fun rides to go on. Also, for this festival, you do not actually need to buy a ticket. Entry is completely free. 2 of Germany's largest music festivals that sees over 150,000 people attend over the 3-day weekend in June, with Rock am Ring taking place at the Nürburgring in Nürburg and Rock im Park taking place in the Zeppelinfeld in the heart of Nuremberg. These festivals are often regarded as one event, as they share a nearly identical lineup and tend to take place on the same weekend each year. The first Rock am Ring festival took place back in 1985 and saw the likes of U2, Rick Springfield, Foreigner and Night Ranger take to the stage. Over the years, some of the world's most influential bands and artists have played at Rock am Ring, including David Bowie, Elton John, Aerosmith, Van Halen, Bon Jovi, Ozzy Osbourne and Metallica. As the years went on, the festival started to lean more into the rock and metal side of things, and nowadays is referred to as a rock and metal festival. So if this style of music isn't for you, maybe give this festival a pass. So there you have it, 6 festivals you should think about going to next year. Which one piqued your interest the most? Or have you actually already been to any of these festivals? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, make sure to hit like and subscribe. YouTube seems to think you'll like this video, so go on, give it a little watch.